I'm here to talk to you guys about how we make videos searchable like the web. The general problem statement here is that videos is exploding. Everyone has a cell phone these days, right? Smartphone. You guys are making video at exponential clip. And it needs to be stored. Cloudian is one of the top storage providers that stores this video for large companies like Intel, Amazon, large companies. And the way we basically find videos on these platforms is we build models that you've probably seen at Google or Microsoft to make them searchable. This is possible because of deep learning, because of certain models that are coming around. And we basically go from this to building something that looks like this. So this is about a month's worth of data coming off of ABC News, and we're able to automatically infer not only the videos that are relevant based on their titles, but we're also able to know who people are that are related to these queries. So we're able to define that Kim Jong-un is actually related to North Korea, that there's certain content in this video that is related to what a person is actually looking for. So you're about to see we're able to find ballistic missiles, and then this is done all automatically. There are no people in the loop here. But this technology is literally applicable across any system like the Hyperstore that Cloudian sells and is usable. So if you guys work at large corporations and you're storing lots of video, most of the time your only option is to upload it to Google, Amazon, or Microsoft, and that costs a lot of money. You can get this done on-prem at a fraction of the cost. And that allows you to make your content actually usable. Because today, most data stores don't actually allow you to search your content. You need to build another indexing infrastructure layer on top of it. And that's basically what this fundamentally does. I'm going to keep this short, but basically, we work with media companies as well as the government in various use cases and applications. If you guys are interested, we have a booth upstairs. And any questions, feel free to come talk to me. How is this different than YouTube? So YouTube actually does some of the work that we do, for sure. One of the challenges that YouTube has is scale and the problem of the value of each asset. You can't perform automatic processing on every object because of the sheer scale that they do, and so it's a selection problem. Another way that we differentiate ourselves is that we in fact build a visual understanding system. So we link models together in a probabilistic graph, which at YouTube isn't done because, again, of scale limitations, and it's very difficult to do. This is kind of state-of-the-art research at Facebook and YouTube going on right now. No, so actually you don't need a website. The entire thing that we're presenting here is basically a single solution that can be deployed on-prem or through an API-based system. So if you have internal processes that are working for your editorial workflows or for content creation mechanisms, marketing campaigns, most organizations today are siloed, but they all have data stores. That's a great question. The reason you should consider going on-prem is actually because of price. So if you go to the cloud, you're going to be paying very large amounts of money to these large providers. And if you want to undercut your spend on these large cloud platforms, that's the way to do it. One of the most difficult things out there is that there are no small providers, except for a few, that are actually providing you these services that you can deploy on-prem. Does that make sense? So whereas getting the same amount of data onto your system will cost you about $20 or more per video hour from one of these large players. We can do this at a fraction of the cost. Cool.
Is this just for like licensed material, or is this like for your own CMS? Can you like develop your own CMS with this platform?
You can develop whatever you want, and yeah, totally. You can use it as a single user. You just go to our website and use it as a cloud. Yeah.